Ever have some gift, some secret that you haven't told others but you should? Well, I do, and you should really watch this entire video because I believe that it could possibly be the most important video that I've ever made. Let me tell you a story of a young boy who was very introverted. He kept to himself for a lot of the time and wasn't very outgoing. His life was lonely. But then, God changed everything in his life. God changed him. In the background, truth was being told to him. His parents took him to a Bible study where they talked about Jesus and how he could save you from your sins and how God would always be with him wherever he went. On the car ride home one time, he did what the teachers recommended, what they encouraged the group to do, to admit that he's a sinner and to believe in Jesus, believe in the gospel that Jesus came down to earth to die for us, sinners. While Jesus is still perfect, the perfect Son of God died for us, and he rose again. As the boy's life went on, this gospel encouraged him. It encouraged him to make some friends and to become more outgoing. And in times of pain, struggle, and loneliness, this boy could look to God for help. He thanked God for all the people in his life, friends that God provided. But still, there were times of struggles. Middle school came and the guy was really just starting to get out of his comfort zone. He joined the youth group at his church, and while it may have taken him a little while for him to fit in, God used experiences and people in his life to make him feel like he was a part of the group. The youth group took the guy's faith to another level, as tougher questions were asked and it became more spiritually in-depth. When 8th grade came around, the guy started a YouTube channel based around a game called Minecraft, and the channel was eventually known as Blazin' Minecraft. But as the channel went by and he made all these videos, there was still pain, still loneliness in his life, and Jesus was still working in his life. Ever since he first believed, his life was changing. There's a lot of conflict in this guy's life with either school or YouTube and just all this stuff coming together, this clashing together. But he could look to God for help. And sometimes it was really hard, but it was the better thing to do. It's the better option, and he realized it, even in moments of doubts. Since childhood, the guy loved to write. And at the beginning of high school, he was beginning to write a novel. He realized that God was calling him to write it, and to meditate on God as the guy wrote it. So he did. He set aside time to write, and went on hiatus away from YouTube. He expected to return to Blazin' Minecraft triumphantly, and planned a schedule that lasted every day for the rest of the summer. It began to stress him out as the conflict went on with friends. And this calling that he felt like God was telling him, echoed in his mind, inside of him. He's not really sure if this was the best decision, but he eventually decided to delete that channel, but still stayed on YouTube under a new name. He remembered a prayer to God one night about where he should go with his life, and as mysterious as it may sound, he felt like he heard God saying to him, SPI. SPI? The guy thought. Those are his initials, and what he wanted his writing pen name to be. And when he made a new channel, he titled it SPI Studios! Where he would begin to go by his new name, SPI. Ever since SPI began, this guy's life changed so much. That summer of 2016, he went to a student life camp with his youth group at church. From his time at camp, he realized so much about himself and who he could become, his potential in writing, his potential in being comedic and continuing to make videos, and just his potential in overall being a better SPI. SPI became the better person that he could be in life, the better him that he was pursuing, that he felt God wanted him to be. And it appeared that God continued to work in SPI's life just more than before, more than ever before, from this point on to now. God helped SPI as his junior and senior years of high school passed to become more outgoing and extroverted, more comedic and happy. He was the one that gave SPI ideas for YouTube videos, YouTube series, and led many people to view his channel. And later channels, when he was doing SPI Ninjago for a while. But you may think, what do you mean, how? Because he's in control. God is in control of everything. He's the creator of the universe, and God helped this guy to speak to others about his church and invite many people to it. God helped him as he grew closer and closer to the youth group and pulled him closer and closer to a calling. God grew SPI's community on YouTube and was with him whenever he was stressed out with videos, whenever he continued to have struggles and pain and sin, because, well, this guy's life isn't perfect. Humans aren't perfect. Christians aren't perfect. Even Christians aren't perfect. We're just trying to follow the one who is. One thing has always been in the background. In this guy's childhood, the guy's faith was kept hidden within him. As God shaped him to being SPI, his faith grew and became less and less hidden. I am the guy known as SPI, or Stephen Paul, last name that starts with I. So, sup everyone, it is ISPI, and recently I decided to accept God's calling for me to minister to people, youth specifically. In college, I will study and aim to major in youth ministry, and on YouTube, I won't keep my faith a secret. Follow I'll edit that out. I've been an idiot, like an actual idiot, for a long time, to just containing it to wear inspirational, encouraging shirts and trying to make some encouraging videos about topics and inspirational playlist or whatever. I really should have shared the truth about how God has been working in my life, because he is the one that deserves the credit. I don't deserve the credit. Like, I messed up a lot. I'm still broken. I'm not making this video to show all of you, hey, look at how good I am, because no, I'm still broken. Without God, I wouldn't be SPI. This channel wouldn't exist if I didn't become a Christian. I've had thousands of people that have watched my videos, and I'm not trying to brag about that, because I don't deserve that. That's what God has given me. But yeah, thousands that are going through struggles, pain, trials, that I could have told about the cure. Jesus has changed my life and made me into a person that I never thought I would become. That could be true for you right now as you're watching this video. You could accept Jesus in your heart today. If you do, your life could change for the better. So much. If you have any questions about this or want to contact me, here's my email, blazinminecraftproductions@gmail.com. You can also message me on Google Hangouts, Discord, Skype, Twitter, Instagram, or even the comments section of this video. Oh yeah, and me sharing my faith and all this doesn't mean that I'm quitting my usual content. Ninjago videos like Students of Spinjitzu is still happening. Episode 6, I've been working on for a while. Episode 6 should be coming out soon. Mr. Narrator Does Stuff Season 2, that's still going to happen. You have been challenged. How-to videos, they're continuing apparently. Minecraft, etc., it's all still happening. But when I go to college, some things will be different, some series will still be ending, and some of you may be wondering, SPI, are you ending SPI Studios when you go to college? And sad thing is, it's hard for me to say this, but when I go to college, I can assure you that I will break my camera 100 times, possibly. Well, maybe not like 100 times, but it will literally shatter, because I will be throwing so many things at my camera, going like, throw blah 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 at the like button. Yeah, SPI Studios is definitely going to continue, and my camera, rest in peace. If you're worried about my videos now that I've done this one, let me just say that I believe adding this to my channel will enhance my content, really just make it better and more real. And I want you guys to know that I really appreciate all your support. Like, on my videos and subscribing. Thank you so much. I can't say it enough, but just, I really don't deserve it, but I love you guys, and that's why I've wanted you to watch this video, not because I want to force my religion on you or whatever, but because I really love and appreciate y'all. And also, there's one more important thing I have to say. If you enjoyed, please throw your iPod at the like button. Yeah, but whenever I do those like button throws, I actually, I don't mean physically that all of you have to throw something at the like button. That's basically just my way of saying like the video, because I'm throwing something at the like button. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. To be quite honest, it never really did from the very beginning. Prepare for some amazing content, because SPI will be better than ever. You might have thought, oh dear, SPI is replacing his videos with sermons and stuff. But no! I might just do both. No. But the point is, trust me. I mean, trust God. He's got this. Please stick around and subscribe if you want to, and please, 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 I really mean this, please, consider what I've said in this video. The Bible verse that I'm leaving you with in this video is Isaiah 40:31. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Mind. See ya!